And we are live. Right, we're just talking to the gents. Lost a little bit of track of time, but that's all part of the fun. Welcome, one and all. Welcome to Swap Shop. Woolly Weeble, am I early? Yes, you are, mate. Sega Salad, Scott, how we doing? Dunk, yes, bruv. Nerdy Geezer Lee, how we doing, fella? Geordie Slash and Mark, how we doing, mate? Gernardino, hello, sir. Paul Retro Bait, or B8, whatever the fuck your name is. Some sort of northern thing. We got a evening. Hope this is worth missing. Dancing on Ice. Dancing on Ice is shit. For you to even mention, Mark, you're fucking watching that. There ain't saying right with you, fella. I'll tell you that. So, Raz Tendo evening. Raz, it's about 3 in the morning where you are in it. No, it's not 3. It's a bit later than that. A bit earlier than that. Simon, how we doing, fella? You good? Right. Bait. Is it retro bait? Is it masturbate, Paul? Because I'm only asking because a few people were saying it's to do with masturbating, but I said no, we don't allow that up north. Right, anyway, got a nice group of tubers on this week. Well, every week's a good set of tubers, barring when Dana's on, but that's another story. I'm going to crack open these beers that my good friend Ginger Hippie Gaming Sai has got me onto. I'm pretty sure it was Simon. Pretty sure it was. The first one we're going to open is the Sticky Toffee Pudding beer from Eagle Morrison's. 4 bottles for £6. Happy days. Oh, very nice. Very, very malty. Right, okay, so I haven't collected much I haven't collected anything actually this week, to be honest with you. I haven't bought anything. I've just been playing my stuff, which is probably a rarity for many of us collectors, actually playing stuff. We tend to collect and sit on the shelf and gather dust like Tootie. Tootie's dust must be unreal because that fucker's nearly 70, isn't he? He must be nearly 70, and that dust has been going on for years. So, yeah. Regardless of that, this week I have been playing my N64. I dragged it out of the old cave due to the old weather. I'm not going out there. It's freezing cold, like Craig Goodwin's place. He's freezing, bless him, tonight. Yeah, I've got the banana bread one. That's next. So don't worry about that, fella. That is the banana bread is lovely. So yes, I dragged out the N64 from the cave, and I've been playing that quite a lot. So I'm just going to show a couple of games that I've been playing. First one I've been playing, a bit of glare, is International Superstar Soccer 2000. If you don't know much about this game, this is probably one of my favourite football games, because it's the first. Let me get this right. I want to say it's one of the first football games, that allows you to be the player, just one player, and your career is that position. You're a striker, a goalkeeper, or defender. That's your position, and you get to pick what training you do. If you want to go out at night to nightclubs or whatever, it's really different game. It did fetch big money at one point, but I've had this now. I've had 2 copies of this. My original copy was a bit tatty, and I ended up upgrading to this one. I'm going to say it's about £20. Did you get that info off Wikipedia? Dane, how we doing, fella? Gordon, evening, chef. How we doing, mate? You good? No, not off Wiki. I don't use Wikipedia. I can read for... No, hang on. I can read for myself. I can make shit up for myself. So, yeah, been playing that. That's pretty good. Worth getting if you'd like unusual football games. Next little set. I've got these out of the box. I've been playing them today, actually. WCW NWO World Tour. One of my favourite wrestling games on the N64. Then we've got WCW NWO Revenge. I've been playing that a little bit. Mainly the other ones I'm going to show now, mainly, to be fair. WrestleMania 2000. Look at that, where the sticker come off. This is my original one. Battery's gone in that, so I need to change that. Craig, might send that to you, mate. I can't be changing fucking batteries. My favourite one is No Mercy. Great game if you haven't played that. Ink Northern, how we doing, sir? Paul, we good? Sean, Retro Games Revived, how we doing, fella? Griffo, how we doing? Alex, you all right, mate? So I've been playing that. And then the game I started playing Friday night, and I'm still playing it. probably the best GoldenEye. Maybe the best game on the N64. I don't know. Zelda Majora's Mask. Got in box protectors, so it's all a bit glary. Would you say it's the best N64 game? I don't know. We'll ask the guys later. I've been playing that. And then one last game, and then I've got something to talk about later, which I'll do in a bit. I've been playing Blade Runner on the old PC. I've got like an app. I've got like on my laptop, I've got like a little, an app. Like I downloaded like a bit of software program to allow me to play the old Windows 98 games. This is based in the same world as the Blade Runner film. However, you're not Harrison Ford's character. You're this gentleman who looks just like him, but you're not him. And then the other thing I've been playing, just the last thing, I've been playing on my phone. I've been playing Snatcher from my Mega CD, as I've been saying, but I've been playing Snatcher. I've been playing Snatcher on my iPhone. Look, Cyber City, Weedo 808, my favourite anime of all time. Yeah, I've been playing Snatcher on my iPhone. So I found this link. It was, what was it called? If people are interested, let me know. You can play it for free. You haven't got to pay for it. What was the website called? retrogames.cc. And you can play pretty much any game online. I'm sure I'm probably telling people old news. But anyway, regardless, that's all good. Let's quickly get into the comments and then we'll get a few people in. Right, so where are we? No Mercy, yeah, great. Oh, Ross, how we doing, fella? You good, mate? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little while, fella. No Mercy is probably the best one, I would say. But WrestleMania 2000 is cool. Can't get into the wrestling games. I'm crap at them. Yeah, you can have a go of them. How we doing, Sean? You good, fella? Hope you're well. Ocarina is better than Majora's. Yeah, I do like Ocarina of Time. I'm not going to lie to you. I do like that. But I think Majora's Mask I think because you had to use the expansion on it and whatnot, I think, I can hear all this. I can hear all the snow on the roof. I just think, I don't know. They're both good. They're both good. Wasabi James, how we doing, fella? We good? What we got here? Marcus, how we doing, Marcus? You all right, fella? Hope you're well. Best N64 game is probably Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing I do love. But Raz, what else do you think there is, mate? We're probably getting to that later. Blast Corps. Okay, yeah, fair enough. What happened to your COD stream earlier? What happened to your COD stream earlier? Went off after 4 minutes. Yeah, so I was playing COD, and then normally when it starts snowing or when I get heavy rain, my internet is shit because I'm with Sky, and it's cut off. So I tried to go back on, but couldn't get it to go. But never mind. What we got here? Killer Instinct Gold. Yeah, that's not bad. Spent so much time on WrestleMania as a kid. Yeah. Wave Racer. Beeps, how we doing, fella? You all right, mate? What's this? Never ever tried to play Battleground. It's shite. Yeah, I heard about that. It's not very good. Right, let's get our first guest on. We're missing. We're not missing. We're missing. We're missing one person. I know we said he's going to be a little bit later, but let's enter to the arena, shall we? Then the one and only, my friend and yours, the Retro Bear.
Yeah, me. Hello.
The way you did that, it's like Terry Wogan. It was like, I'm ready. You just turned the screen. I like that one. That was cool.
How you doing, mate?
Bear, you good?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad since we last spoke on Wednesday. Not been long, has it, really?
Yeah, but you got to keep in touch. You got to keep everyone happy, you know?
Oh, that's it, yeah.
But everything else all right? Everything like all good? Obviously, you're working and whatnot, aren't you?
Yeah. Still plugging away. But yeah, everything's all right, mate. No snow here, so we're all right.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So where you guys had it 2 weeks ago and we had nothing, we haven't got a lot. Well, I say that. Where I am, I haven't got a lot. But I know other areas close to me have, so that's fair enough. And what about the NFL tonight, the old Super Bowl? Who are you gunning for?
Well, I think it's going to be a really close game, but I think Kansas City are just going to nick it. I think it'll go right down to the very early hours of tomorrow morning. Yeah. That's what you want, really. At the end of a long season like that, you want the last game to go down to the very sort of last few minutes or so, like it did last year, really. So, We'll see how I get on. I might pass out about half time, which is usually about sort of 1:15. We'll have to see.
Yeah, because I quite like Tom Brady. I liked him when he was. I can't even think of the other name. Not Arizona.
New England.
New England. Sorry, Patriots. There we go. I
Yeah,
liked him when he was there, but I don't know enough about NFL. I know about when Emmitt Smith was playing for Dallas Cowboys. That's when I was.
Dear me.
I know that's when I was
Back in
watching American football. That was years ago. And Troy Aikman and whatnot. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the late notice. So that's cool. I'm glad you're here.
No problem. Thanks for asking.
No, as always. We're going to get the next person on. He's freezing his bollocks off in Wales. That's a clue who it is. It's my friend and yours. It's Goodwin or Craig Goodwin's place.
Evening.
Hello,
How are we
sir.
doing?
All right.
The immortal Goodwin's place.
Immortal. Yeah. Frozen. Frozen in immortality.
Frozen. Yeah. Well, it's all part of the fun, I guess. But how are you? You good though, Craig? Yeah.
Yeah, all good, mate. No snow down. I'm trying to find which 2 I am on this bloody vertical screen. Yeah, no snow down here. I know snow talk is the topic that we've got tonight. So yeah, I'm not much help on that because I'm right on the coast, so I don't get any snow at all.
We're meant to get it. We've had it. It's snowed all day, but it's not really stuck down, and we've got it all day tomorrow. But
Yeah.
so I ain't going anywhere.
I haven't seen a drop. Well, it did snow the other day, but didn't settle. So
Right.
yeah, all this disruption everyone's had, it's been.
You're not seeing anything.
For me, sat in the house working from home, doing the same old crap, either whether it's snowing or not. So yeah, doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I've been doing Hermes stuff, but I don't really fancy throwing parcels. I mean, putting parcels on doorsteps tomorrow. So I'll kind of miss that tomorrow. Probably I don't have to go over there anyway. So everyone's getting their hats on.
I feel distinctly underdressed now. It's all right. You usually got your hats on. I haven't got mine on. So
look, if I take my hat off, I haven't got my hair done, so it looks mad otherwise. So I have to put an hat on because my hair's long.
Is your hair alive?
Something's living in it. My hair's
It's like that episode of The Simpsons, isn't it?
Yeah, my hair's crazy.
Mine was getting so long. I stuck the longest clipper over it the other day, thinking that was going to be quite long, and it went right down short. And then I've just been wearing hats since because my hair just grows in chunks all over the place. Ridiculous.
What I'll do is I shave these bits off and I give these bits to Dana for the middle. That's what I do. So this is my bit, and the sides go on his head. That's what he does for old Dane stuff. Right, let's get the next person on. YouTuber of the year, another friend of mine and yours.
I bet he's wearing a hat. Yeah, there he is. Told you.
He's wearing a hat.
Well, you know, this lockdown hair is getting ridiculous, isn't it? It's not a hider.
I'll have to put it back on. This is ridiculous. There we go.
My missus cuts my hair. She's not a hairdresser, but she's actually very good at it. And plus, my hair is just like number one around the sides, and then leave the top long because I slick it back normally. So it's pretty straightforward. So yeah, how are you, Scott? You good, brother?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just been playing Commando, trying to beat Alex, but not getting there yet.
That bastard Alex, that fucking bastard Alex.
Yes.
Talking of that bastard.
Oh yeah,
talking of that bastard. He's here.
And he's wearing a hat as well.
Yeah, but he's cool. He's wearing it backwards.
I can't get away with that.
Backwards. So, Alex, how are you, sir?
Yeah, all good, mate. All good here.
First time on the old swap shop, so I appreciate that. And we have got one more person coming, but he's having his dinner or so. What a fucking arsehole. Wait till you see who the arsehole is. You know we always anyway. Let's quickly get into these comments and then we'll start going through bits. Who we got in here? Oh, this isn't all we got. Retrobet seems to have a nice mic. Good sound. That's from
Make a
Raz.
change.
You haven't got your earpiece on like your security guard at the minute.
No, I've sort of found that the more I sit over this sort of like one I've got here, the better it sounds. I sit right over it, like practically lean over it to get the good sound on it.
Okay. Al, hurry up, finish your dinner, mate. I need to get you on your ass. Fucking hell. Brady to go. Yeah, well, Tom Brady, I mean, he 43, 44? I don't know what he is, but he's It's like you're turning back the old clock, innit?
They'll just keep going on and on, won't he? So
Yeah. James, are we doing the right, fella? You good? Yeah. Congratulations to Goodwin's Place for 1,000 subs. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Brilliant, mate.
Good luck to you. You and LKG must have the same subscribers count channels, things or whatever.
We're buying them in the same place, we are.
No, I wouldn't say that. -9 in Sweden. Interesting.
No
Well, I've got -1, but it says -3 overnight, which doesn't mean anything really, because
It's cold.
right. Who else we got here? 0. Anyone? Congratulations, Craig. Yeah, of course. Right. Okay. So we're waiting for Big Game Al. We're not going to wait for Big Game Al. We're just going to crack on. So we're going to start with Retro Bear. With you, sir. I'm going to hand the camera over to you. If you have anything to show other than your good self.
well, I do. Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Look at. Sorry,
Oh,
Bear.
come on.
Sorry, Bear. He's literally this. He's just breathed in his kebab. He's here.
Had to find me out.
That's what that's well.
It's
Right,
Big
this is going
Game
back
Al.
on.
We've all got ass on. Wait. Al, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming on, sir.
No worries.
Oh, look,
Cheers.
hang on. I'm hanging around, just popping my head in. That's all. I'm still alive. Thank you, Dylan. We wasn't sure if you were dead, mate. There was a bad smell coming from up north, but then we realised it was something else. It was Wolverhampton or somewhere. Anyway, Retro Bear, can you go?
Go right. Okay. I'm going to start off with something a bit different. I'm probably sort of hopefully preaching to the right audience. I've had this for years, and I've never opened it. And I thought this might be the right time to sort of see if it'll appeal to anybody out there. Now, it's a Doctor Who thing, but it's old Doctor Who. So this is Doctor Who Fourth Time Capsule. Now, what this contains is an introduction letter from the Fourth Doctor, Tom Baker himself. There's an exclusive Fourth Doctor action figure, an advanced edition of the Terror of the Zygons DVD, which was one of the episodes from his, I think about third or fourth one he did. There's an exclusive interview with Tom Baker in here. I'm not sure if he's in here or not, probably not, but Genesis of the Dalek soundtrack CD. There's a paperback book. There's a sonic screwdriver as well. I don't know if you can see that. That's in here as well.
Very nice.
A full colour print of the Fourth Doctor, some art cards with all the Fourth Doctor companions, and a TARDIS translator, what the hell that is. This was also a limited edition, and I'll just show you that. The back
And
there.
it's sealed.
Sealed, yeah. 3,778 out of 5,000. So, I mean, I was a Doctor Who fan many, many years ago, and somebody bought me this as a present, but I've never actually opened it. So, if anybody's interested in doing a trade on that, just give me a shout. I've got some other stuff, Lee, but if you want to sort of move on to somebody else.
Yeah, no worries.
we'll come
That's
back to
cool. Nice one. Perfect. So you want to swap something that someone got you for a gift. Very nice. Very nice of you there. Very nice. Craig, my dear friend, are you okay to show some stuff?
Got some bits, yeah. Let's have a look.
You legend.
Right.
Thank you.
We've got, and now that Al's on as well, he's probably got these though. I've got a nice double disc.
Ooh.
All the bits and the covers, and you've even got to take them as well.
Yeah, you need to have that in there.
We've got a Zelda. I've got a Need for Speed as well.
Oh, nice. I
Again,
do like that game.
I've got something. I've got consoles and things here as well. If anyone wants any consoles, just please let me know because I've got tons of the bloody things. I've got a nice SNES.
Oh,
I've got nice. Oh, should have put it in a nicer place, shouldn't I? SNES console. We've got. I haven't got a power supply for it, but I got all the other bits. So if anyone wants a SNES, I got Mega Drives. I got Master Systems. You name it. I've probably got something knocking around somewhere in every condition. I've also got Alex is on. I want to make him cringe.
oh,
Nice Pandora's Box 4S.
Oh, very nice.
So if anyone knows what these are an ALA connector board, but it also outputs to VGA or HDMI.
oh, nice.
You don't have to have a full cab setup. You just have to have your controls for it. I used to have it in my cab ages ago. I've taken it out. I've got different setup in there now. There's one of those. I got little things. I got tons of little knickknacks, and I don't know whether somebody collects any of these. So, do you know like the McDonald's toys?
Oh, the Mario ones, and yeah.
Yeah.
There's a couple of different what do you call it? Different sets. Some characters,
Yeah.
some are different characters.
I think these are different because look, they got different backs on them. So,
All right, yeah.
I have no idea. They've just been sat in the box for ages. So, if anyone collects them, send me their post details and I'll post them out to them because you know
I
it's me.
think Scott's looking for some more Nintendo stuff. The way he's been collecting stuff recently.
Other than that, I haven't got much else around you. I think with everyone, it's just tight picking stuff up at the moment, isn't it? Unless you're Dainstone, you seem to rob a shop or something because he's come on with like bootfuls of stuff.
Well, it's the thing is where we can't get out. Technically, we can't get out other than obviously before the last lockdown. I was collecting Facebook marketplace stuff. I haven't done any since. Before last October when I was doing it all. So
Yeah.
and I think everyone's in the same boat. You can't go anywhere else. Like I watched the video today.
Anyway. I'm
Well,
not
no,
seeing
that's the
anything come up on the marketplace. It's a nightmare.
My one's quite good, but a lot of it's overpriced around my way. But it's one of those, isn't it? It's what you do. It was funny to watch one of Eddie's videos this morning with car boot stuff from last year, and I was like, "What car boots? Where was in the car boot? Where was in the car boot? Where'd it go?" So right, cool. Al, can we come to you, sir?
Oh, you can do. I've got loads.
Just show one game.
So one.
No, just show a couple. All yours, sir. You show a couple, mate. Go on.
I just want to ask Craig a question.
Well, hang on. Let me just put you out. Go on. What's the question, mate?
That SNES you got? Has it
The
got
what?
the SNES?
Yeah.
Has it got the cable that will fit to a B&O? Because I think Dylan's gone missing since he told me to buy a dodgy cable. Don't work.
I don't know. I haven't tried it on my B&O. I can do. If it works with the cable, I'll send you the cable out.
Yeah, I'll buy it off you. Don't bother me. I might have something
You want to get a nice RGB one though. Don't get a. Yeah. These would be composite. They'd be crap to be honest. But I'll have a look. I got to pick a new next to where my laptop is now. I got a little Sony PVM which I picked up recently, and I need to get some RGB cables from it as well because that's what I'm going to run my Nintendo stuff on this side of the room, and all my other consoles that side of the room. So, yeah, I'll if I pick one up, I'll have a look out.
Yeah,
At least I can test it on my B&O before you buy one.
yeah.
Lovely. Right. Go on, Al.
Right, the first thing I've got is not a game,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
but it's something was probably better to someone who's actually got the box and the game for it and needs the manual. It is a manual for Pokemon Emerald on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh!
Yes. It's all complete, no writing on it. Very nice condition. So if anyone needs a manual to complete their box and cart, get in touch. And then I'll show a few Japanese games because I know Dainster's watching and he was interested in what these were.
I'm more fascinated. Al's got a book.
Oh.
Yeah, I've read every page. It took me ages. Right, I've got some, I think they're Famicom games. Yeah, Super Famicom games. So I've got this one. The King of Rally.
Can't say no that one.
Derby Stallion 2.
Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, yeah. Nice.
This one here.
What's that one called out?
I got same as this one.
Well, it's
But
Sunsoft.
Sunsoft, so it can't be that bad. This one's something else. Fever.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No writing on it. And Romancing Saga 3.
Now, that is a good game. If you play that for your Retron and it gets a fan's translation, it's a very good game. It's a bit like Chronos Trigger and all them kind of malarkeys. Very good.
And I've just finished my beer, so I'm going to open up this. A nice Razorback by Ringwood.
Very nice.
So, yeah, I'll let someone else have a go for a bit.
Right. let's just right. So let's just get to this quickly. So we've got a question here. Goodwin, are you trading the virtual boy? I'm going to answer the question. No. Joe, hello, Jets. Finally figured out a comment from my iPhone. Love the hats. Joe, hope you're good, fella. Missing you, brother. Where are we? There was. Where's Fob? Where is Fob? Oh, Goodwin, you've replied to him, yeah?
Yeah. I'll keep it aside.
Right. So, can't even find the fucking. Oh, you know what? I think I need glasses. I swear I do. So yeah, Fob was interested in the Pandora's box, and then literally straight after that, Simon wants it as well. So.
Oh, mate. I'll see. I might have another one here. I'll have a look through. I know I got.
Don't fucking show off. Fuck you.
No, I got that thing as well, but that's a different type. So I'll check what they like first before I get rid of them all.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fine. Next time we need to get when we start having these Japanese games, we need to get James on so we can translate them, even though we don't speak any Japanese. Huh?
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat. He's put Pachinko.
Anyone
one of their games. Bryce Tendo's put too slow ginger. Oh fucking hell. Bit racist. I'm out. That's Japanese Alan's junk. Okay. Don't want anything to know. Okay, lovely. Right. Alex, my dear friends, we are now over to you.
Oh, great. Well, do you want me to show you all of it or just... I've got about 10 items here.
If you show 5 or 6 things or a couple of bits, and then I'll move around the room again.
Right, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Here I have some original Nintendo marquees.
Very nice.
Nice.
Which I will have no space for. I mean, I had this up on my wall at my last arcade. It's got a few scratches here and stuff, but it's original. You know, if you like.
Very nice.
It's
Very
a
nice.
great item for your room, which is pretty damn cool, I think. I've also got a Mario Brothers marquee.
Oh,
that's nice.
Which is right again, original. It's got a few surface scratches, but it's all original. Makes for a nice decoration for the games room. I've got an Alien Attack Tomy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, I've got no nostalgia for this one. It plays a little bit like Scramble, which is the one I want to get, really. So if anyone's got Scramble, they might want to swap for this Alien Attack. It's all working. All works.
Stay tuned, Alex.
Which is quite nice.
Yeah. Well,
I've got a PAL Mega Drive.
Yeah.
This is the one. This is the famous one that I actually broke my arm on. So it's
will you sign it?
Yeah.
Because you might get a few more quid.
Yeah, and it comes with a load of games. So I've got
Streets of Rage.
Streets of Shit.
Oh no.
Altered Beast.
Nice.
Jungle Book.
Nice.
Jungle Strike.
Nice. Hello, you did
Mania.
Mania.
And Road Rash.
Ooh.
You know,
Love
I've got
Road Rash.
Mega Drive, and you know, if I pick up Mega Drive games, they're going to be like Japanese ones, you know, boxed. So, I've got. I'll leave the other 4 items because I've got some really cool items. But the last ones here in this first 5. These are some records from the 80s.
Nice.
Now, these are the Joker in a pack. I think this is really going to clinch a deal. So I've got Alexi Sale.
Wow.
Got any motor.
Love it.
Right, I've got Chaz and Dave down to Margate.
Oh, brilliant.
Classic.
Right. I've got the Young Ones Living Doll. Right, and I've got Vanessa Paradis, Je la Taxi.
Very good song.
There you go. That's my first 5.
Lovely. Alex, thank you very much. We've got Raz says he wants the Mario marquee. So I don't know how we have to work that out. Alex, can I be rude and ask a question?
Yeah.
What do they normally go for, their marquees? Because they're original, because I haven't got that kind of stuff, I haven't got a clue. Are they like 50 quid, 100 quid?
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
About 30, 35, but
that's cool.
Sorry?
That's all. I thought there'd be a lot more.
No. I mean, a lot of people do reproductions of them now, you know, because they're scratched.
Yeah.
A lot of people, if they've got the original cabinet, they want either a NOS one or they want a repro one. Because if you're scratched, the light shines through.
I get you. Yeah, I get you.
There's decorations in a games room, and that's all I had them for. They're perfect.
Yeah,
you know?
cool. Yeah, definitely.
So I'd say 30 quid a pop for each one is around about right.
I mean, personally, I'd pay 50 for something like that. I thought 50 in my head. I thought 50 quid.
Do you want my PayPal account?
We'll discuss it later, Alex. Right, where are we now? Margate was the only Falls and Horses featured, wasn't it? Yes,
Yep.
it was. Yes, it was. Dana and Big Game Hour were talking. Chris H, that was from Chris H. Okay, so Raz, we'll have to sort out that marquee. We'll work out something with Alex and whatnot. We'll try and work something out. Scott, last but not least, always my friend, obviously. What do you have, my friend? Please crack on.
Well, we're going to start with some Sega, as always. And first up, we've got Japanese complete Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Ooh,
That's a nice one. Yeah, all complete.
very nice.
And then we've got Two Crude Dudes, the Genesis release.
Oh, yep, lovely.
And again, it's all complete. And then the biggie, the one that made me cry a few days ago, because I thought I had the PAL one and I don't. Separation Anxiety. And this is mint.
Wow.
Oh.
But the English version, the PAL release, is 3 times the price. So,
Right. I'll be interested in that.
yeah, okay, mate.
So what? 2 marquees maybe trade?
Well, I
2
was thinking
marquees?
the Chaz and Dave record, and
Yeah, I was thinking Alexa Snail.
Danester, can you if Dane's to message which one he wants? I think he wants 2 Crude Dudes, I'm assuming.
Right, okay.
I'm assuming it's that.
Yeah. And I've shown this one a couple of times, but I've still got Dick Tracy. No manual, but it's in lovely condition.
I do love that game.
It is a brilliant game, that.
I know he's interested in Moonwalker.
He wants Moonwalker, does he? All right.
Yep. Lovely.
And we've got Strider,
Lovely.
Batman Returns.
Yep.
And that's it for this round, I think.
Lovely, jubbly. What's this? What's Beep saying? I bet getting shot if some Sims games. Well, I bet he's pissed. He must be pissed. He's got to be pissed because I can't read that. Oh, okay. I bet Scott's getting shot of some Sims games. That's what he's trying to say. Beeps. Cool, right. So that Moonwalker. It's a shame they never brought out the arcade game on the console, the Moonwalker game, because that is a very good game. Very, very good game. I do enjoy that one. Maybe 2 Crude Dudes. Also, I come into a couple of games yesterday.
I hope he cleans it up after he's done that.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to say what I'm thinking. I reckon he's filthy. He's like sawdust. Anyway, Retro Bear, let's go back to you, sir, please. What do you have to trade with the YouTubers?
Well, funny you should mention Scramble, because I have one here.
oh, nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, this does, it is actually missing the battery cover.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But you can 3D print it. However, by the miracle of miracles, hang on. Oh, so I drop everything. I've got a complete one in here.
Oh!
And without upsetting the balance of, it's just been brought to me on speed of running upstairs.
Retro Bear, do you see? It was instinct you had to be on tonight.
You are, sorry?
It was like instinct you had to be on. It was in the heavens you had to be on tonight.
That's it, yeah.
Alex said it, and you've got it.
There we go.
Oh,
And that is complete.
Alex has just gone to the bathroom. He'll be back in any minute.
So I've got one of them, and I've got one without the battery cover on.
Well, I'd be interested in a complete one, obviously.
Yeah,
Definitely. If you wanted to swap with the alien attack, that would be cool. Or whatever.
well, we can work something out, Alex. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
work
sure of it, but
something out,
yeah, I'll definitely put that to one side for you, no problem.
So what?
But I mean, that's been really, really good condition. That one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Very few marks on it at all.
But that's the one I had back in the day. That's the one I want. So that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, I'm sure we can work something out on that one.
Yeah.
But I've got the other. If anybody else wants the other one without the battery cover on it, I've got that one as well.
If I can get the file, I'll print you a battery cover for that as well. We'll get you a battery cover sorted. That's literally
great, mate. Yeah, lovely.
That's cool. So, what was I going to say? What we'll do is, Bear and Alex, I'm not sure. Alex is not in a group with me, with you, Bear. So what I'll do is later on I'll message you both in the same WhatsApp group, so you've got each other's number or something like that, or something.
Cool.
Is that right?
Yeah. Just do something like that. Might be fine.
Yeah, cool. Well, yeah. I mean, we'll work something out. See that? I can't believe that. Eh? Fucking hell! Not only one bus, two buses come. Two buses. What's this one? Moonwalker, MJ chasing kids around, abducting them. Well, shit never changes, mate. Evening swap shoppers. Evening Gashead Steve. I hope you're good, my friend. Sega Zombie, are you interested in the 2 Mega Drive games I emailed you? That is Gordon up north.
Yes, he's got 2 games I need off my phone 21. So yes, I am interested in them.
Fucking hell. Nice one. We'll send you address and I'll get sent tomorrow. Lovely. Right, cool.
Brilliant.
Russ, you right? I move on to Craig.
Yes, carry on, please. Yeah.
Cool, lovely. Craig, my dear friend, will you please show some wares?
Right, I've just found on my shelf, which I'll never play. It might be useful to someone. A hooky 5-in-1 Pokemon Game Boy Color game.
Nice.
I don't know whether you can see that on my dark camera. So
Has it got the Pokemon Cock Edition like Dana had?
I've got that on cart, but I haven't got it in box. And I've got a 32-in-1 Game Boy Color game as well. If anyone wants those, they're really tatty in box, which is a great condition for these. And that's it. I'll keep looking around the shelves while we're talking.
I can see some stuff behind you. Just anything off those shelves behind you would be nice.
Yeah, just take a pic, like a market stuff.
Yeah. Anything off that top shelf. Right. Retro. Oh, sorry. Big Game Al, my dear friends. I haven't spoke to you recently. I hope you're good, my darling. You crack on.
Yeah. What I've got this lovely copy of Spider-Man.
Oh!
Looking to swap it for a Genesis version.
Yeah, done. That's done out.
Right, I've got
Al.
Yeah.
One second, Al. Scott. Gennardino's put nothing I want off Scott, but I might have something for him after watching last night's vid. We'll message you.
Oh, cheers, Rob.
Rob, sorry, fella, I've just seen your message, so we'll get in touch with you. Al, crack on, fella.
Well, I've got some more Saturn stuff. I've got this game here for the.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Anyone need that? No.
What are all these games? What have you been doing?
I've got a couple of PS1 games. First one is not very good. Brian Lara Cricket.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyone need a spare case? Anyone need a spare case?
But it is complete. It's got a manual.
All right, okay.
And I've got a Platinum game. Command and Conquer Red Alert.
Good game. Very good game.
But unfortunately, this one hasn't got a manual in it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's fine. Who reads a manual?
But it's got both of this, so if anyone needs that.
Cool.
That's a really good game. I've got a PS3 game. Grand Theft Auto 5.
Very nice.
All complete in there with the maps and everything. So if anyone needs that. Spare copy. And the thing that Dana's been itching for in all the groups, I've got a mystery box.
Is it a pair of your pants or something? What?
20 quid. 20 quid if anyone wants it. No, I'm sure there's a guy called Tootie UK out there who might be interested in this.
Is it Evercade?
Oh, no. It's not that.
Tui doesn't watch his channel. He's probably pissed laying on the floor, pissing on himself after watching football.
Anyone want to guess what it is before I open it?
Harry Potter, fluffy teddy bear.
Butt plugs.
Yeah, cuddly toy.
Oh, is it Little Samson? Oh,
It's a box full of official NES dust covers.
oh, nice.
If anyone's interested in them, they're all official ones. There's
Very nice.
10 of them if anyone needs them.
Oh, that's good. £20. That's a good price.
So yeah, I've got a load of tap, but we'll come back to that later.
All right, cool. We've got a couple of questions. We've got a question from Danestar. Obviously, that's not Danestar. Sorry. His brain's in the toilet. Is Alex in Amsterdam? Red lights are on.
He's still sitting in that chair from Emmanuel.
Do you want me to show you a little bit?
Hold up. As long as it's not the blue light district, we'll be fine. Right. Patreon subscription. Who do you want a Patreon subscription to? Was that to Alex for his red light district? Was it? Right. Okay. What have we got here? Nice. I've got some N64 slip sleeves. Oh, fucking hell. Right. Alex, we're over to you, sir. You want to show a few more things, my friend?
Yeah, sure. I got an original Gamester, original Xbox Gamester arcade stick.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's USB. So I was using this when I was playing arcade games on my PC,
Oh, cool.
which is pretty cool. But you know, if you're an original Xbox collector, which I'm not, this is quite a nice stick. Look, it's got the Xbox logo there. Which is quite nice. Quite a nice little arcade stick, actually. Quite a nice clicky one.
Oh, it's micro switched. Even better.
Switch, yeah, which is really nice. I haven't used it for years, just gathering dust. That. Raz, you might be interested in this lot here, mate. Well, any of you have got Nintendo Switch games.
Nice.
So these are games I picked up and they didn't really click with me at all, so I'm moving them on. This is the Genius Sisters Twisted Dreams.
Cool. Good game. I do like it.
Really beautiful platform game, but fuck me, is it hard. Rock hard. Got Nightmare Boy.
That's a good one.
Lovely box cover.
Yeah.
Lovely little platform with that one, actually. And this one here I didn't get on with at all. It's just not my thing. Sisters Royale, which is a lovely, strictly limited box set. Comes with loads of cards and stuff. I've played it once and it's just not my thing, really.
What sort of game is that, Alex?
It's like a bullet hell. It's a cutesy bullet hell.
Oh, right.
I mean, it's been rated pretty well. I mean, I'm not one really for bullet hells, but it's not a bad game. Everyone's saying it's a good game. You know, it comes with all the stuff you expect from a limited box set. But yeah, it's a cutesy vertical bullet hell.
Sisters Royale. Let's have I might be interested in that, Alex.
Yeah, okay, mate. No worries. And that's it, really. That's all I've got.
Cool. That's fine. No problem, mate. You stay there. You can start drinking now, Alex.
All right, mate. I might have to go for a little slash, if that's all right.
No, do it on camera. I'll get more thumbs up.
Well, that's what the red light's for.
Quality. I've just finished that one. Very nice. Al, have you drunk these?
What's that? Is that the sticky toffee one?
Yeah.
I've not had that one, but I've had the banana bread one.
That's lovely. I'm telling you now. I'm about to break open. This one's lovely. Tell you what. I'm turning into proper Aki, like most of us over this fucking lockdown. I'm telling you now, mate.
Where did you say it was? Morrison's.
So Morrison's are doing any four of there's a couple of different flavors. There's different flavors in that, or whatever they are, for £6. So what are you laughing at?
Nothing.
We didn't see it.
Can't you see it?
Can you see it yet?
Oh, right. Yeah. Very nice. Right, so let's get back before we move on to Scott. Give me 1 second, Scott.
Okay, mate.
Ginger Hippie, Cy is interested in the Switch games from Alex. He's after Johnny's Sisters one, no problem. Again, I'll pass on numbers. Lee, I'm interested in. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, Cy, I've got that one. Tesco has the banana beer. Yeah, but not all Tesco's have it. I went to the superstore one, not far from the big one, and then they never had any of them. So I had to go to Morrison's in Dagenham in Narm, and I was a bit scared for my life, but regardless, I did go there. This YouTuber I don't know. Interested Xbox stick fellas. I don't know who that is. To be fair,
It's Mooch.
Yeah, he comments on my channel.
Yeah,
cool, no problem. I'd say I've not seen him before, so fair play. So I'm sure he can get hold of you, Alex, if need be.
Yeah.
Feed me chickens in here. Where was he? Follow the clock. Yeah, fucking hell. That's another story. Right, Scott, my dear friend, over to you, sir.
Right, well, as we've got Alex on, I better show some Nintendo. We've got a Super Advantage arcade stick. I think I've shown that before. I can't remember.
I do like that stick. That is a good stick. I've got
Chica arcade sticks, and nothing comes close to that, unfortunately.
Wow, no.
I wouldn't be interested, mate. But thanks anyway.
Yeah. What else we got? We've got a Saturn gun.
Yep.
I think I've shown that before. A third party not N64, is it? GameCube. GameCube pad. And then this is like the crap round. We've got Fallout 4 on a PS4. A sealed Gran Turismo.
Sealed.
Resident Evil Biohazard. What else have we got? These, if anyone needs them, they can have them. Just, come a postage or whatever. A couple of UMDs for the PSP.
Lovely.
We've got Fable on the original Xbox.
Nice.
That's all complete. We have the House of the Dead Overkill, the extended cut on the PS3.
Very nice.
And it's got the 3D glasses.
Ooh.
That's cool.
You prefer the Wii version, Scott?
No, the PS3 version's better.
Is it? Yeah.
But the Wii version, that does for me. My PS3 died, unfortunately. So,
yeah.
And then we've got Scar. Don't know what that's like at all. Original Xbox.
Heard of that one.
And I've still got this. If anyone's interested, the Neo Geo Mini Arcade.
Did you sell that Mega Drive Pi?
No, still got that as well. That was the next thing I was going to show.
I thought someone asked you for that.
Someone was interested, but they wanted it to have the latest Pi in it, and it isn't. It's like Pi 3 in this.
Oh, okay.
It's not the latest one.
Cool.
And that's it for this round.
Right. I just want to thank you, Scott, top man. If Al don't have that Switch shooter off Alex, I will be interested. So, Al, if you don't want that shooter off Alex, the big box one at the end, he will take it.
Yeah, I've just looked up the gameplay of it. It looks quite good. It's something I'd be interested in.
Yeah, it's had great reviews. It's just a bit too modern for me. I like my old school shooters,
I've heard it's very good, but fucking hard. That's all I've heard.
Yeah,
it looked pretty tough.
Yeah, I've heard it's very good, but very, very fucking hard. We've got a first timer in here, Billy. First timer. Hello, Billy. How you doing, fella? I don't know you.
Hello, Billy.
Who's this one? Young's Double Chocolate Stout. I might have to try that one. Where was there was one message I wanted to wind up. Here he is. Cinny Steve. Sorry, mate, you missed all the Mega stuff. I bought it all. Yeah, it's all gone, mate, the Mega stuff, unfortunately, brother. Those floppy disks, they're all fucked. Don't worry about them. Where are we? Love Resident Evil 7 on the PSV, on the VR. Yeah, the VR version of that is fucking scary. Not lie. What's this, guys? I had to head off. Catch you later. Take care, Swy.
See you later, Si.
If that is a VR instead, I would be interested. So this is Mark Geordie Slasher Gaming. Fucking hell. Mark, change your name. Change your name to Slasher.
Get hold of me, Geordie Slasher Gaming. I'll put it aside for you.
Yeah. What I'll do, Scott, I'll do the same thing. I'll do a little message between me and you.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Speak to him because Mark, he's a good lad. Can't believe they got Will Smith to play me in that film. Oh, for fuck's sake, Bad Boys. or is that? Oh, I Am Legend. Is it the vampire one? Right. What else we got here? Here we are. How much you after for Neo Geo and maybe the pie, Scott? Dana's got hard cash to spend. It looks like.
Not surprising.
Oh. So yeah, so Scotty's after them. How much?
I'll be in touch with Dana on them.
Legend. Hello, Jade. Everyone wave, please. Everyone wave. Even Alex, Nintendo Arcade. Thank you, sir. Wave. Hello, my love. Evening, Daz. Where's Daz? Oh no, I've got some names I don't know tonight. No longer sharing. Nice to see the community being all friendly. I don't know that gentleman. Good luck to you, my friend, whoever you are. We've got Lee. Where are we? Lee, put your teeth in. Yeah, no, mate. Tonight, it's that drink, mate. I'm pissed. Lee, you want me to link the Discord? Where was it? Yeah, link the Discord, Dana, of course. Yeah, so what we'll do is as well, we'll add a few more people to the Discord, the Swap Shop Discord that Dana's opened, and I'm helping run it. I'm not even doing it because it's Dana really. So the link is in there. So go to that, become a member, and then there'll be trades also on the Swap Shop Discord. If you miss anything or want to get in touch with any of the guys on here, they'll be on there as well. We got one here. I'm not going to. I might as well. Pussy licking extreme. Yo, brothers, you boys good. Hope you're all safe, brothers, and away for this disgusting weather. But who that is? That's a good one. I do like that one. I found it.
He voted for you, didn't they?
Eh? He must be one of Alex's.
It's the red light draws me. You know.
Yeah.
They're all queuing up outside.
There's a fucking queue of them, yeah. You filthy animal. Right, fuck yeah. We're done, Scott. Retro Bear, can I come back to you, sir?
You can.
Perfect. My watch is
Right.
going.
I did these on the very first swap shop, and I still got them, which obviously means nobody wanted them, but I'm going to try and peddle them again.
Yeah,
Bear, well, we got 15, 18 Commodore 64 games.
nice.
All sorts again. So, International 3D Tennis, Hollywood or Bust, Mike Reed's Pop Quiz. Only the best games here, folks.
That's right.
That's why I still got them. Joe Blade. Most people want a Gauntlet.
Nice. Maybe Dana might want that. He loves Gauntlet.
What else we got? Lotus Turbo Challenge.
Nice.
Professional Ski Simulator. I don't know. Bomb Fusion. Mastertronic one. 180 darts, which I think everybody's got. And if they haven't got a Commodore 64, they've still got it. Chill Up. Street Hassle. The man fighting a gorilla for some reason.
Nice.
It happens every day around here.
It's
Football Manager 2. It's good ones. Well-known games in this one. Turbo Outrun.
nice.
Batman, the Caped Crusader. That's not the movie version or the 3D one. It's the comic book one. Bionic Commando.
Nice.
Ikari Warriors.
Nice. Got some good ones. Bloody hell.
There are some good ones in here, yeah. And Turrican. Turrican 2.
Nice.
And finally, down to my last copy of this now, Robocop. The big box version. So, yep, still got all those. Anybody's interested in those, let me know.
Nice one, Beth. Thank you so much.
All right.
All retro bait, retro masturbate. I don't know if you're after some of them games. What to see? Like, I don't know if you guys can see the comments. Okay, so obviously I've got a couple of mods, a couple of the guys who can do check who's coming on the messages and whatnot. And Dana Dana's one of my mods, and he put, "Sorry, I was laughing. I forgot I was a mod." He forgot. What we got here? Dana gave his second account time off. Yeah. Billy, join the Discord. Well done, fella. I put that. And because my phone's going off, because it's telling me my watch phone, whatever you want to say, is going off. It's telling me that people have joined the Discord, so that's cool. Well done, Mooch, as well. I don't know you, but I'm glad you joined. Yes, please, Bear. All of them are good trade for you too.
Oh, right, okay. I offered Sean these about a year and a half ago. Didn't want them.
Sean might have been playing Call of Duty, mate. You don't know with Sean. He might have been busy. Ads, how we doing, fella? You good? My watch is going mad. People joining in the old Discord. That's good. Mike Shed is in. Oh, anyway. Let's come back to it. Does that help the boys from the staff? Geordie Gaming. No, just call yourself Slasher. Just Slasher's right. We know you're fucking Geordie. We can tell by your accent, for fuck's sake. Unless it's a put on.
Yeah, but he's still got his logo with the Slasher Gamer. He needs to change his logo now as well.
Listen, very good channel. People, please go and subscribe to Geordie Slasher Gaming. Where are we? Last little one. Don't want to be greedy, though. So if Retro Bates wants them, I don't know what Paul collects for. I get confused because obviously Spectrum and Amstrad and blah blah blah. So I'm not quite sure. Give me time out. He's put in it. How wants everything like that? Anyway, instantly. Right, let's come over to you, Craig. You got anything to show, my friend?
I've got a couple of bits.
Cool, thank you, sir. You crack on.
We're down to the bargain bin now. So
no problem.
I've got a load of PlayStation games. I think I showed these on a couple of weeks ago. They're all in rough condition, but they've all got games in them. I don't know what the discs are like, but there's a stack of games there. So your FIFAs, your V-Rallies.
V-Rally, Colin McRae, Dancing Stage, Euro Mix, Tomb Raider, Advertise, Who Wants Millionaire, Worms Armageddon, nice, FIFA 99.
All average to poor condition. They're all the ones at the bottom of the box. PlayStation 2.
Right, so Italian job. Ratchet and Clank, very nice. SSX 3, very good. SSX 1, very good.
All right.
A couple of good ones there.
Oh, there's another couple with it.
Yeah.
A couple of empty DS cases if anyone needs DS cases.
I've got full of them actually. Fucking hell.
I've got your old Vita. It's got a chip out of it. But it's good for spares because it's a nice quality joystick. That
I thought it was a dildo. Actually, Alex would be well up for that.
Got a nice chip out the corner of it, unfortunately. Got that one. Got our quick shot.
Python.
Nice quality joystick. Again, these all came in a bundle, so they got like bits of paint on them and things, but they'd come off. I don't know what they were doing with that, but nice. That one's not in too bad condition actually. And then this type, the Navigator. Remember that type?
Oh, Navigator. Yeah,
the
Navigator.
Missing the little bit off the button on the top, but the button's still there, so you can switch it back and forth. But
bloody hell, I remember that.
Black clip off it. Nice little joystick, that. Nice.
Yeah, I remember that.
Look at that.
Cool.
Yeah, nice little one on. And an empty Simpsons Road Rage. We've got manual and things, but no good. That's me. That's me done.
Hold up. Alex is getting a bit fruity now. We saw the old Calvin Klein's come out there, sir.
You'll be lucky. Well, like happy
the thumbs up are going unreal. Unreal in here, mate. The subs are going mad on my channel. Fucking hell. Right. Big game out. Let's see what tat you have, my friend.
Oh,
Thank you.
got some good stuff. Right, so I've got a loose disc of Ant 3. Anyone need that one?
Quality.
So I'm gonna put... Right, the first one's got no manuals, and the cases are a bit bad, but I've got FIFA 06 Road to World Cup.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Angry Birds. Battlefield 3 limited edition.
Nice.
FIFA 16. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I know Sean's watching, he loves Call of Duty. Right, then these ones have all got the manuals in them. So I've got a classics version of Dead or Alive 4. Classics version of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced War Fighter, whatever it is. FIFA 08.
Oh, I need FIFA 07.
Oh, I've probably got that here.
No, that's fine.
Good game, that one.
Bioshock, what awesome games they are.
FIFA 12.
Oh, I need FIFA 10.
Lee, here's one you need.
Go on, mate.
Dance Central.
No, I just bought Just Dance 2021. I'm right for the minute, but thank you, Al.
If not, I'm sure Russ would like these sort of games.
There's a skip missing some rubbish somewhere.
Halo 3. Is LKG in the stream? You might need this one.
LKG's having some time off because he's filled up the fucking YouTube with all his streams, so he's having some time off.
He's run out of time on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Adventures of Tintin.
Oh, that was a good game. I quite enjoyed that.
This one is all nice and complete. I don't just show rubbish, I show good games as well. Sean, do you need this one? What is that?
That's not me. It's Alex.
Disneyland Adventures. And everyone needs this game, Connect Adventures.
I enjoyed that when that came out. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did enjoy that when that came out.
So yeah, any of them people need.
I'm sure there's a fire. Maybe send them to Simon let him burn him on his fire.
Yeah. Confessions.
So Si's just picked up a 360, so he might want some of them games.
Yeah, he might do, but he's fucked off, so don't worry. Cool, nice one, Al. Thank you, mate. Where are we? Okay, so anyone in the comments? We don't need Al in 4K. Al, because your picture was dial up then 4K. So I don't know what's going on.
He even annoyed his own internet connection.
Yeah, all those FIFAs, he fucking got it pissed off, mate. Yeah.
It's all that snow.
Is it snowing bad where you are?
I don't know, looked outside.
What we got here? I've got them out, but thanks anyway. Lovely. Alex, you got anything else to show, sir?
I do. I've got my final two items which I just digged out.
Lovely. Thank you, sir.
One's an excellent game, and I'd really like to swap this game, really, either for a shoot 'em up of the same sort of caliber. Either on them, it could be a Mega Drive, could be a PC Engine game, it could be a Super Famicom game. But is Esterad on the Nintendo Switch, which is a cave shooter. Probably one of their best caves put out. Excellent game. Not really my thing. I'm not a bullet hell shooter. These go for quite a bit of money, but obviously I'd rather swap. I mean, I don't mind taking a hit of 20 quid on it if someone could swap for a nice copy of a lovely Super Famicom game of around sort of £80 to £100 this goes for on eBay, and that's around the sort of price I'd pay for. Excellent game, but just not my thing. This is a sealed signature edition of Bounty Battle, and this plays a little bit like Smash Brothers. It's got characters from Hollow Knight, Dead Cells, and a few others. Guacamole, I think characters from Guacamole are in it. Yeah, limited box set from.
Very nice.
If anyone's interested, that's it. That's all I've got, guys. I think
Thank you.
showed quite
Thank
a
you,
bit.
Alex. No worries. I'm sure, like all of us, we always grab stuff. Just want to say hello to Grandad Gaming. Hope you're good. Like, he's changed his icon. It looks. I like his little icon. Hope you're good, sir. Bernardino is after Tintin now.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
So
I'll get him a
One less
box.
to burn now.
yeah, another one less to burn. Yeah. I need to get Adam. Need to get you on here, sir. So we need to message each other. I want to try and get you on Swap Shop. Where are we? Okay, so Joe, underwater level, is interested in Escape Raid, Alex. So maybe we can sort something out for that.
All right, buddy.
And then we've got here Raz Tendo. I've got some Switch trade for Marquee, Alex.
Cool.
And then
Nice one, Raz. Cool.
or cash. It's for either or, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Sounds good.
That's fine. Scott, can I come back to you, sir?
You certainly can. I've got loads.
You're a legend.
Should we go really old school? Let's go with some Spectrum, shall we?
Whoa,
Oh,
Right, so we've got Combat School,
nice.
Space Harrier 2.
oh,
These are all in great condition. Computer Classics, which has got Exelon on, which is one of my favourite Spectrum games.
Nice.
What else have we got? These are a load of hit squads. We've got Hyper Sports,
Cool.
Combat School, the hit squad version, Match Day 2, Daily Thompson Super Test. We have Scramble Spirits, a Sega game, Dragon Ninja,
Nice.
Short Circuit, Tapper. Brilliant version of that.
Space Harrier, Scott.
Right, that's yours, Sean. I'll put it aside for you, mate.
Lovely.
Tapper's even got the little manual,
ooh.
Nice.
which is always hard to get hold of that. And we've also got Batman Hit Squad,
Nice.
Batman the Cape Crusader. Now, I think I've shown these Hit Squad before, but this is a new one, and that is Slap Fight,
Oh,
which is quite a tricky one to get hold of.
Did you say slap fight?
Yeah.
Slap.
Fucking hell. All right.
Does the hit squad version of Slack Fight go for more than the original, Scott? Does it?
Do you know what? I'm not sure, Alex, because this one doesn't appear on the specky very much on eBay.
Yeah, because I'm not interested in hit squad games, but I'm interested in that game.
I've just got hold of, that was actually Paul Retro B8
Yeah.
or Retro Bait. He done me a good deal on the original of this. That's why I'm letting this one go.
Right.
Otherwise, I want the originals.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, that's it for this round. I'll save the best to last.
Okay. So we've got. This is one for you, Russ, unless you've already seen it.
I've seen it.
One less to burn.
Okay, no.
What happened there?
Someone.
My Master System converter just fell off the shelf and hit me on the head.
I'm going to get you a load of views, that is, Rich.
I'm telling you now, if that was a Nintendo thing, it would hurt you. Sega, very heavy stuff.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe that.
What the fuck did you do? How the fuck did you do that?
That's because I was playing on this the other day and I didn't put it away properly. I left it on the top. It just fell and hit me.
I think Jade might have left it on the edge, just teetering.
It's a lesson there for everybody, kids. Put your stuff away after you finish playing with it.
Yeah.
That's right, and the bear says so. Retro Bear, anything else for you to show, sir?
One more thing.
Perfect. You go, you crack on, sir.
I've shown this before elsewhere, but I'm going to bring it out again.
Oh.
Ooh.
Now, this is composite modded. and it is invisible and it is reversible. But this is in really good. I mean, this is in really good condition. I mean, the box is just absolutely fantastic on this one. It's really, really good condition as well. So, anybody interested in that, that's up for a trade or sale or whatever. Well, that's all I got. That's my last one.
Perfect. That's very nice. I'm just making the group with me, you, and Alex. So that now that you guys, I'm just going to say hello. So you guys can now sort out Scramble. So that'll come up on your phone later for you guys to look at.
Thank you.
And the bear. Craig, anything for you, sir, to show?
Yeah, I've got something, but I don't know what I've got, if that makes sense. So I picked this up a couple of weeks back off of somebody that was clearing a loft out.
Was it porn?
No, I would love some VHS porn. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Imagine we'd start trading that. Fucking hell.
Yeah. But so there's a lot. I've taken it all out of the box so I can show you what is in the box. But to show you the box first of all.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Phil.
Plus 3 action pack. It's not bad condition, the box, but
No,
it's not
lovely.
great either.
Ooh.
So it's got a bit of squish, a bit of tape and things like that. But
Very
inside
nice.
there, you have your boxed
Ooh,
Sinclair joystick.
very nice.
Terrible joystick.
Oh, the weight on this thing. Obviously, your system.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is lovely.
That's beautiful.
Lovely, mate. Yeah.
So,
That
thing
is
is,
lovely.
I bought this off of somebody that I know, and he was like, I don't know what to do with it. Do you want to buy it? And he said Spectrum, so I bought it. The Spectrum prices. So obviously, the Plus 3 is your disc drive version.
Nice.
I've not got any nostalgia for this at all. It's not really my thing, so I wouldn't mind copying this for a Sega or anything else. And to go with it, because I know the games are just ridiculously expensive as well. There's a box full of, or a bag full of maps and things, and other bits of that. And we've got a soccer game, soccer game,
Micro Soccer.
Micro Pro Soccer, Turbo Outrun,
Oh,
discs in there. I haven't tested any of this. The Stealth Fighter, as I said, the maps in that bag.
Nice.
Dragon Ninja,
Nice.
and then Vixen. Look at her.
oh, that's gold.
Alex is after that one. Alex is definitely after that one.
Look at my floppy.
Nice.
But that's
Black one as well. Interesting.
a black
Did that
floppy.
not come with a poster? Oh, it's got the
Oh, do you know what? I'm interested in that, Craig. Definitely.
It's a bit of rip.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Oh, we tore it live on camera.
I got some lovely sellotape. Yeah, so that's all up for trade. I'd rather, if I was going to get rid of the system and the games, I'd rather, like Scott, if you want the poster, you can have the poster.
I'm interested in the whole lot, mate.
All right, okay. Let me know what you've got and things, because it's been sat on top of one of my arcade cabs since I picked it up, with the intention of plugging it in and playing it. But realistically, it's not going to get played. It's going to sit on top of there forever and never get used. So I'd rather it go to somebody that's going to use it.
Brilliant.
I'll tell you something, Craig. I bet Al's shitting himself now to follow that.
Yeah, here's FIFA 96. 97. You filthy animal.
got some good stuff this time.
Right.
Complete Mega Drive collection.
It is a collection, not Mega Drive.
Let's go over to Al and some more FIFAs.
Right, basically, Eddie sold me this.
Eddie.
I have a very small PC Engine collection. And with an Everdrive, I don't really need the games I've got.
Oh, nice.
So if Alex is looking to trade, I'd be interested in that big box Switch game, and I'm willing to trade some of these games for it.
Okay, cool.
Got
cool.
Gradius.
Oh,
Nice.
yes.
Oh, very nice.
It is a very sought after title. Gunhead.
Yes, yeah, I'm after that one. I'm after that.
Filth!
Ordnance.
Oh, yes. Let's talk, buddy. Let's chat. Let's chat.
Oh!
I take it back, Al. I take it back.
Oh, I love you.
Dragon
I love
Spirit.
you. Come to my red light district.
And then I've got a couple of
I'll let you straight in upstairs.
that there.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And I think this is a fire. Fiber.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Looks like Power Rangers, doesn't it?
Yeah. So I'm willing to let them go if you want to do a trade on some of them.
Yeah,
cool.
sweet, mate. Definitely.
Other than that, I've got a PS2 tile.
Oh, back to the old shit then.
I've got some GameCube. I've got
Sorry.
NHL Hits 2002.
Sorry,
NHL Hits 2003.
Sorry, Scott.
Wood 06. And one that's up that people might be interested in. Dragon Ball Z, Budokai. And this one is complete.
Nice.
So yeah, that's everything I've got for this week.
That's quality. Look, you know what? Al, fair play to you. That's some good. This sums it up. Yeah? Look at this message from Dana.
Come round in the end.
Look at this message from Dana. Al, you tosser, you try to give you the horse racing games. That's good
as well. Just in case.
Oh, very good.
That's all in with it as well. So yeah, Scott, if you want, give me a shout.
Get on there, boys. Get on there, boys. Cool. Alex, if you haven't got anything, mate, that's cool. I'll move on to Scott. But if you
No,
have,
that's it, mate. That's it.
no
me.
problem, fella. That's fine.
Hang on.
What's that?
When's Alex going to trade his hang on?
Oh, I just got it.
I know. Come on.
I've got dibs on that. When
It'll
he gets
fit
ready.
for there. It'll
All
fit
of
right
it.
for there. Swap your spectrum for it.
Yeah. Scott, we're back to you, my darling. You crack on.
All right. Well, we're going to save the best to last. Does anyone want this fucking thing? Because it hit me on the head.
Will you sign?
At least it didn't break your arm.
Well, yeah.
Will you sign it as well, Scott?
Yeah.
Alex is going to sign the Mega Drive. Will you sign the pass-through?
Right. I've shown this before, but I've got the In the Hunt manual for the Sega Saturn.
I thought that would have gone by now.
I'm shocked that no one's come in for this because, you know, this is an expensive game on the PAL set. And I've got loads of Saturn stuff. This is stuff I've not shown before.
Cool.
And I'll save the best till last. So we'll start low end and go up high end. So we've got Sega Worldwide Soccer 97 mint. Sega Worldwide Soccer 98 mint. Oh, swap that. Then we've got International Victory Goal.
Mm.
Come on now, I thought you might want some of these.
I've actually got one of them games you showed. The only one I've got.
We're going up now. We've got Burn Rangers.
Ooh!
Before you get too excited.
It's a reload.
No, it's got no manual.
Oh,
You don't play the manual, Scott.
I know, but it's a great game, and that's up for grabs. We've also got Buster Move 2, Mint.
Paul, what's your Alien Trilogy if you've still got it? I don't know if you're going to show it or if you've got it.
No, I've kept that aside for you, Paul.
Cool.
Daytona USA Championship Circuit Edition.
I'll take it back. I want to do a deal with Scott. Okay. Fucking hell.
And we've got the original Daytona as well. These are all absolutely mint because they're out of my own collection.
Nice.
And a quality game on the Saturn, this one, and that's Exhumed.
Mm.
Brilliant
Yeah.
first-person shooter. This was when first-person shooters were good.
Yeah, you're right. Along with Doom.
Yeah, I've got that one somewhere.
An Alien Trilogy and whatnot. Yeah, you're definitely right, mate.
Manx TT Superbike. Again, mint condition. And then we come on to the good stuff. And
hang on, Scott. There's a message for you, Scott. Look, it landed on the soft bit. He would have snapped his twig arms, no problem.
We've got Radiant Silver Gun, which is a limited edition Ben Boyd release.
Wow.
Very nice.
It's got the disc in there, but it hasn't got the manual. I think I think Ben did do a manual for this, but this is the quality of this is unbelievable.
His stuff's lovely. I've got some of his stuff.
Amazing. So there's that. And then following the theme of Mr. Boyd, we've got the Christmas Nights.
Mm.
And again, this is a Ben Boyd special, this one.
Yeah, I've got that one as well. Very nice.
And this one's got the original, obviously the original PAL UK disc in it.
Yep.
But this one has got the full colour manual.
What we got in? If no one else is claiming Scott Spectrum games, I'll have them off you, Scott. That's
all right, brilliant, Sean.
All right.
But yeah, this manual is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, no, he done
Really
such a good
is.
job. He done such a good job, Ben, with that.
And then we get on to something really special that Ben done a long time ago.
Ooh.
And he told me, actually, I spoke to him the other day, and he only done 6 of these. There's only 6 of these he's ever done. And that is the Panzer Dragoon
Oh, lovely.
slipcase
Yeah.
with both of the games in them. And they're both mint.
Lovely.
But that just sits really, really nice with
How come
this.
you getting rid of those, Scott?
Because I've got rid of all my PAL.
You're getting
Saturn
the Japanese
going.
version. Yeah.
Yeah. So what sits really nice with this
Oh, I've got a feeling. Oh, God.
is that
Nice.
Very nice.
Wow.
and this is mint. There's people on eBay charging an absolute ridiculous sum of money for this,
Yeah, they are.
and none of them are in the condition that this one's in. This is absolutely really good condition for the. I've had this for a long time, so
Lovely stuff.
anyone interested, I'm not going to be swapping it for any of our shit. But
Oh, I want to know how many FIFAs would it take to get all 3 games?
But yeah, no, that one's up for grabs. I've decided all the PAL Saturn is going because
Wow.
that's Japanese all the way for me, baby.
No, that's fine.
Oh, and you didn't want my Japanese Saturn game I've got.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Al,
Didn't you go for the Japanese game?
Al Cooper's World wants the 2 NHL games off you, fella.
Yeah, just to let him know they've got no manuals in them, though, but he can have them.
Scott, you got someone, the Grandad Gamers, interested in Panzer Dragoon?
Which one?
Yeah, that's a good question, but I'm sure he messaged.
All of them.
Oh, can you imagine if he took all of them off him? Fucking hell. That'd be interesting. What we got here? Al will swap FIFA 15 on the Xbox. I bet he fucking would. We got here. Raz sold my Panzer Saga way too cheap. Unfortunately, I think they just skyrocketed those games now. They really have Dragon Force and all them ones, Burning Ranger. They've all got crazy money now on the Saturn. What else? We got anyone else messaging there? Grandad Gamer, Gaming Grandad, sorry. Message back which one you're after, and we'll try and see what we can do with Scott. Al, you got anything? No, sorry, Al. Russ, sorry, sir. You got anything else?
No, I'm done.
Lovely, no problem. Craig, anything, sir?
I'm cleaned out, mate. That's me.
Oh, look, he wants both, he said.
There you go.
Both. Boom.
Boom.
Wow.
That's the mortgage paid for 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm back. Oh, sorry, you've missed that. Can we, Craig? I'm going to come back to you. I wanted to show. I know that Scott's going to take it off you. I just wanted to show what you had because I think he'll probably wet himself. He put out that fire. Put it that way.
That's the start.
Fire. you missed out on the floppy disk version of the Spectrum. Well, not just the floppy disk version, but the floppy Spectrum boxed up. Craig's going to show you now, mate. Spectrum Plus 3 action pack. Phil.
The particular one.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So you missed out on that. Look, yeah, Scott. Look at this. I don't sod about. Fair play to you, mate.
Fair play.
Don't mug me off on my stream. Fuck, you know. Oh, floppy where was it? James.
Spectrum.
How we doing, fella?
See ya.
Right. Al, you got anything else you want to show?
No, that's everything.
Right, good. So we still got a little bit of time, so that's good. So I just want to thank everyone who's been showing stuff. Really appreciate it. That's good, and hopefully we get some deals to go through. Like I said, we'll message around a few people. Now I'm going to show something on the Switch that I've been playing for the last couple of weeks. Now, the old Discord going off. I actually slated this game. Actually, no, that's a lie. I slated the Wii U version. Now, when this game was announced to come out on the Switch, I jumped all over it because it's one particular character that I've always liked. You know, Sega had Sonic. Obviously, Nintendo had Mario, but Nintendo also had falling right through Star Fox or Starlink.
Yeah.
Now, if you haven't played this game, I recommend you getting it, and I'll tell you for why. One, I've seen it everywhere for £5 boxed. With, I mean, if you don't know, you get like these little. You get the Starwing plane inside. You get a little Fox McCloud. You get all these little characters. You can actually use them in the game. They connect on the controller, and when you put the plane onto the controller, you get that plane with that weapon. It's a little. You don't have to use that. I haven't used it, but I've actually given the game a bit more time, and I actually really enjoy it. Now,
I've been thinking about getting that for a while. Actually, the reviews are right. I don't know why it flopped.
Yeah. The reason why I slated it firstly was because it's not an official Star Fox game. It's Starlink's own game, which is out on the Xbox and on the PS4. But what's special about the Switch version is that it's got a load of content just on Fox McCloud. So you are Fox in the game. You get the Starwing shit. You get all the Flippy and all the other characters helping you do stuff in the game. And there's extra missions with Star Fox fighting. I forgot his bloody name now. The baddie Fox. Shit. I forgot his name. Anyway, and I've seen them sell, Alex, £5, £10 on eBay all day long.
Mate, yeah.
And it's really worth getting.
Too many of them, surely.
Well, I paid
£60. Retail.
I'm not quite sure. I paid £70 for it through Nintendo, and I was happy because I got the game with the ship, and I've got a poster and a few other little bits. But I've been playing that, and like I said, it's definitely worth looking at. I mean,
yeah,
for £5-10, it's worth it. It's a little bit repetitive. It's a bit like Assassin's Creed, for example, where you'd have to go to a tower to open up the next area, opens up the world, and each world has different stuff. But it is, I really am enjoying that. So I don't know if anyone else has got it. I know, Alex, you haven't said you got it, but Retro Bear, have you got any of these games on the other consoles? No.
I've seen it knocking around, and I've seen the prices on it, and thought a little bit tempted because it's so cheap. But that's just me. I don't know if they're really good. I've not really heard a lot about them, so I don't know. If I see one knocking about, I might pick one up.
Honestly, like the ships are really good quality. I mean, I took it. I haven't used it because what it is, you can on the Switch controller, you put the two. There's like a little middle bit of the controller that it slots into, and the plane goes on top, and then you get different weapons. And when you put them onto the ship, the Switch registers those weapons, and it puts them into the game. But if you don't use that, you can just play it normally, and you can put them on via the option settings. Not a problem. But you can get different ships, different weapons, different characters. I actually really enjoy it. And I can see there's lots of people messaging. We got here. Where are we? To Dana's put the link up. Where are we now? Yeah, so Starlink stuff was cheap to sell on the Entertainer a couple of months ago. I don't have the space to justify it. That's fair enough. I mean, I think the set, there's loads of bits to it. I've only got the main set. Played Starlink EGX a few years ago. It was awesome as it was system linked with other systems, which it is, so you can cross play. Joe, they had Starlink add-on figures in the works when they were open. Yep. Very cheap in Game and Smith toys as well. Starlink is every pound shop in land. Yeah, I'm sure it is because it got slated, but it's actually quite good. Lee, all the other shit on sale on the telly for 99p if they're ever open. Raz has said it's amazing. Yeah. So what about you, Craig? Have you got any of the Starlink games on any of the consoles?
No, I got the Star Fox games and things, Star Wings and things like that. But on GameCube and SNES, it was one of my favorite games on the SNES. I absolutely love that game. I've seen that for sale. I'm sure I've seen it for £5 somewhere, and I don't know why I passed it up because it's right up my street. I'd love it. I wouldn't play with all the bloody add-ons for it. It's like that Lego Connect and Lego whatever it is, the bloody
Dimensions, Lego Dimensions.
My kids had them, and yeah, they were a pain in the ass. They lost all the parts, and yeah.
It's one of those games that because it's so cheap, people think that it's actually quite shit. A bit like remember Mad World on the Wii.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourite. That's one of my favourite Wii games. That is.
Sorry.
That's one of my favourite Wii games, Mad World.
Yeah, but it was in the bargain bucket for years. It's still cheap today, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've always said you can't sort of look at some games which are so cheap and sort of ignore them because it doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad games. Yeah, there are a lot of bad games that are cheap, but not all of them, and you have to look through those to find the really good ones. And as Craig said, I've seen that Starlink quite cheap, and I'm beginning to think, why do they keep walking past it and not pick it up?
Yeah.
Because it would be something that, for £5 or so, you got to take a punt on that, surely.
I honestly recommend just getting it because, like, £5 or £10. I've seen Star Fox go for 5 to 10 purely because it's mainly it's only for Nintendo. But it is good. What about you, Al? Have you got it, Al?
No, like I said, I've got a few of the Star Fox games, but if it's like £5, I'll look at picking it out. I'll put it in my new series for you.
Honestly, on a series, it's really good. Like I mean, like I slated it because at first I was like, because it is repetitive. But once you get better weapons and you get to fight bigger bosses and whatnot, it's definitely worth getting. Just look. I don't know how close I can get with looking, but if you look at the Star Fox ship, it's like really detailed. And then you've got a little fox like character. It's like micro machines. Like that's the best way to explain it. Well, in a kind of that way. But yeah, it's definitely worth. What about you, Scott? Sega Zombie? Have you been involved with this?
Nah, the last Star Fox game I played was on the GameCube. No, it wasn't. It was the Wii U one, and that was awful. I was just like, "Oh, this is rubbish."
So, I think the last before I said that the Star Fox Wii U game, I was so happy when that came out. I was like, "Oh, I can't wait for this," and it was shit.
They had some.
I'm still sealed.
I think it's because it was shit because they had some ex-Sega employees working.
Right, let's get to the bottom of this. When
Sega gets involved with Nintendo, they usually produce sort of like magic, really. F-Zero on the
Black Magic.
Lovely game, Matt.
What's this? Al looks about 10 with where he's that close to the camera. Yeah. Oh yeah. So after this stream at 10 o'clock, I'm not going to forget Battle of the Birds, Bird Zone Game Room, and Feed Me Chicken on Dane's channel 10 o'clock. Please go over and watch that.
No, can I just say about that? So after all of that, that was just one big joke.
Apparently it's just one big joke,
but it weren't funny.
You don't like these beers. I think it's called an acquired taste. I think it's called an acquired taste.
Okay. All right. That must have went over my head then.
How tall are you, Scott?
Are you 5 foot tall, lad?
I'm just shy of 6 foot. So
Fucking
Bloody
big
hell.
bastard. The big bastard. Al's only 3 foot nothing. I've met Al in person. He's tiny. So who else we got in here? So Daniel's channel, 10 o'clock for that. I'm off to a couple of hours before NFL take care of the lads. Yeah, no worries. So you take it easy. Neo C, in the bin games turn to expensive collectibles. That is very, very true. A lot of games that I remember seeing in the bargain bins have now shot up in prices. Not just recent stuff, old stuff as well. Sega Zombie, yeah.
That's what I used to love about Blockbuster. Do you remember the old bargain bins in Blockbuster?
Oh,
Yeah, you used to get some good stuff in there, man.
And with the Nintendo DS games, we used to go in there and nick the old codes out. And that,
Borrow.
I managed to get about 4,000 points on because I got all the codes. So as if I brought all these games and I hadn't. I just nicked all the codes. They left them all in there in Blockbusters.
Yeah, but I think you do the same. CEX used to leave all of the manuals and any of the bump in the boxes before.
Yeah.
So there's probably Mr. Aizawa out in Japan thinking, and then the Nintendo Arcade is buying all these games. You're like, well, fucking hell, what's going on inside? All these free games.
Yeah.
Sorry, I shouldn't do that, really. Where are we? The gullible people fell for it. Well, we'll find out tonight, like I said. I question Scott taking a person in a chicken mask series at a channel called Game Zone Birdroom.
I never did. I've got my opinion on that. But...
Some people said the acting was like Emmerdale. That's
as good as that. Yeah.
Starlink is the next Earth band. Oh, I don't know about that. Fucking hell. That's a big push, Joe. I love you, but that's a push, mate.
You don't know, Lee. He could be right. He could be right.
Yeah, listen, honestly, I don't often tell people to buy anything because I'm normally stupid. But this game, for £5 to £10, I mean, if I see another sealed one, because I've seen them, I'll buy another one all day long. Some people got right on the high horses, hilarious. Yeah, well, it's up to them. Everyone's got opinions like arseholes, so everyone's got one, so it doesn't matter really. Where are we now? It's the laugh, lads. Obviously, right. The acting was top tier. Z list. Well, we'll see. I've bought Dana. Is he pissed, Raz, again? Right.
No,
I don't know. So yeah, so that was my thing I was going to talk about, and then the second thing I was going to talk about with you guys, while we've still got a little bit of time, is I was talking about the N64. Now I don't know how much nostalgia all you guys have for it, because I know it's one of them consoles that was just before, was it just before PS1 or just after? No, 97. So it was after 96. Oh, for fuck's sake, 95. Was it the same time or just after?
They was running pretty much together when they was at their high point. So
I've got a lot of nostalgia for N64, and I said that Majora's Mask is probably one of my favourite N64 games on the console. I just want to know if any of you guys have any opinion. I know it's Nintendo, Scott, and I'll come to a Sega thing in a second. But is there what would you think, Bear? You got any nostalgia for the N64? Maybe GoldenEye or a few of the other games?
Well, I never had one at the time, but a lot of my friends did. So I used to spend most of my sort of teenage years getting battered on Mario Kart and GoldenEye for reasons beknown. So the only reason to ask me around was because I was terrible at playing those games. But I really liked the console, and I always felt that if I'd got one on my own, then I would really get into it. And so when I first started probably collecting the retro stuff back in 2008, the very first console I bought was an N64.
Right.
And I haven't regretted it since. I bought it with Mario 64 on it. I've got GoldenEye, and I played the GoldenEye, the single-player campaign all the way through. And I've come to appreciate it. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it, and I can see why. But for me, it was just quite an iconic console, and actually have one in itself. And I've been very lucky to find about 3 or 4 over the years, and they've all had the expansion pack in them. And I've got very lucky with some bundles over the odd few that I've picked up here and there. And every now and again, I'll add a game to the collector, see a game cheap, and if I pick one up and just add it to it. But, no, for me, it's a great little system, and I do like it. And like I said, I can see why some people don't. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I think that the PlayStation 1, the Saturn, the N64, they all sort of suffer from very sort of similar issues with the 3D and the fogging and things like that. So they've all got the same faults, but they all have their own merits as well. And yeah, I certainly have it sort of like behind the PlayStation 1, but not far behind it anyway.
It was Nintendo's last cartridge console until the Switch. I'm pretty sure I'm right, because I'm normally I'm right with that. I know they had the DS and stuff, but that's not really a home console as such. But
nor is the Switch really.
Sorry?
Nor is the Switch really.
Of course, it's a console.
It's a fucking console. What's fucking wrong with you?
Handheld.
No, it's not a handheld. It's both.
It's a handheld that you can plug into the thing. All right, so you could say that about the Game Boy Advance, if you've got the Game Boy player for the GameCube.
Nah, you talk utter rubbish, mate.
But that's an add-on. That's an add-on, isn't it? That's an add-on.
So
you know what? I'm a Sega fan, and I tell you what, the Switch is the saviour of last gen, because to me, I had absolutely no interest in the PS, the PlayStations, the Xboxes, but the Nintendo Switch, what a console. Yeah. And it annoys me when people say, oh, it's not a console, it's a handheld. It is a console. A lot of the games look so much better on your TV.
100%.
And it's just an added bonus that you can play it portable, and I think it's a fantastic machine. I really can't wait to see what Nintendo do next, because I actually think that Sony and Xbox have ethically fucked up with the new generation, and it's there for the taking for Nintendo. If they get it right, they're gonna. Well, you can only see in Japan, it's absolutely wiping the floor with the PlayStation 5 in Japan daily sales. So Nintendo, if they're wise, they're going to bring out a console that's going to really hit home, I think.
So
I think it's the first time Nintendo has stepped up and done that serious gaming as well. Whereas normally they try and do their own market and their own cutesy games and things. But I love Nintendo consoles. I've got pretty much everyone you can think of, but
they've got the third-party support now. Nintendo, they lost it for a few years.
They lost it on the
and now they've got it back big time, and they play their cards right. They're going to have a strong
competitor now, isn't it? It never used to compete with the Xbox and the PlayStation. Now it does.
No. Yeah.
Alex, what do you think, sir? Because you're keeping fairly quiet. I'm sure you're going to say your bit about the Switch console and the N64 at least. What do you think, sir?
Yeah, the N64. I was travelling around that time, so I don't have a lot of nostalgia really.
Okay.
And to go back to it now, like Retro Bear said, it's difficult because of the cloudiness of it all.
Yeah.
It just lacks a lot of 2D games that the PS1 did have. I mean, early on, it's got the R-types and all that on the PS1. If the N64 had a few of those sort of games on it, it would probably be a little bit more attractive. But most of the games on the N64 now have been ported to the Switch, or Majora's Mask is on the GameCube, which is where I'd probably play it.
Yep.
I actually played Majora's Mask on the 3DS.
Yeah, which is a very good conversion. Very, very good conversion.
Yeah, I played it there for the first time. Fantastic game. It's not my favourite Zelda. My favourite was Wind Waker for years, until obviously Breath of the Wild come along.
Yep.
Doom 64 is now on the Switch. It was a fantastic Doom.
Yeah.
Really worth getting on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
The only game I'd like to play is the Robotron 64 on the N64.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun, that was.
Yeah, that is good.
And I'd like to have it just for that. I'm a big Robotron fan, obviously. So
no, there's a couple of things about it that people kind of forget about. It was the first real proper 3D. Yeah. It was a 3D console. The controller was unique, even though it was so unique. I don't
like the controller.
Because I played a lot of GoldenEye. I think that's for me. I'm really good with it, but I think if you're not good with it, I think it can be a struggle. But that controller has got a lot of nostalgia for me.
I've always said it's a controller I've always hated.
Yeah, Oh, it was awful.
It's horrible, horrible.
The one thing I will say about the N64 and the memories I've got of it, I never had it, but I can remember at the age I was going out down the pub, getting pissed up with me mates. We would get back, and the N64 was a great console, like a sofa co-op console. It was brilliant. GoldenEye, Diddy Kong, Mario.
Yeah,
Blast Corps is a game that's not talked about very much, but I loved that game on the N64.
Which one was that, Scott? Sorry?
Blast Corps.
Yeah. Someone mentioned that. I'm pretty sure I've got it because Al's fucked off. He's had enough.
I probably upset him over the Switch.
Listen, he's fine. He's soft enough. I'm not sure if I've got, I've got so many. I normally always play GoldenEye, the wrestling games, the Zelda games, Operation Winback, which I really enjoy. Mario 64, Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong 64. I didn't get on with too much, but one game I did get on with was Perfect Dark. I used to love Perfect Dark, and then it got re-released on the Xbox 360, a new game, but an Xbox 360 Perfect Dark, which I thought was quite good. And then there's a few others: Clay Fighters, Killer Instinct,
Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings. I love that.
Pilot Wings.
Yeah. There's
Pilot Wings.
Yeah, Pilot Wings is good on it.
The N64 version of Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings is one of my favourites franchises. I loved it on the 3DS. It was the most relaxed.
The 3DS is amazing. The 3DS version is amazing.
It
There's Excite Bike 64 as well. There's a Paperboy 64.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. There is some good games on it.
I will. I'm going to pick one up later in the year and probably get back, maybe 20 of my favourite titles for it or something like that.
I would just love it. I'd love Nintendo to bring back some of these, like Pilot Wings and F-Zero.
Oh,
yeah.
They were my favourite Nintendo franchises.
Trouble is, they don't sell well for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like, even Zelda's not a big seller for them in Japan, believe it or not.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
They love all their Monster Hunters and Pokemons in Japan.
Yep.
They're massive sellers.
The F-Zero was good on the N64 as well.
I love that game.
Very good game.
F-Zero now, that game's been rinsed by so many other companies.
Yeah.
But, Nintendo are good at bringing back characters, and they're good at that kind of whole risk-reward arcade style type game. They probably could do it and should bring it back. It would be awesome.
Yeah.
It's one of those consoles that I still play today. I love playing the wrestling games in it, and the other few games. But I'm just going to touch on one console that I'm going to pull out tomorrow and start to play a bit more. I'm going to pull my Dreamcast out, and this is where I want Scott to talk about a little bit, if you don't mind, Scott.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm going to pull my Dreamcast out, and the first game I'm going to play, because for me it's the best version of this game on this console is Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3.
Yeah.
And Code Veronica. I'm going to play those 3 Resident Evil games because they're some of my favourite Resident Evil games. But on the Dreamcast, I thought they were spot on.
Well, Code Veronica was exclusive to the Dreamcast, wasn't it, originally?
I've got a Japanese version of it and a Japanese console, which has since bit the dust, but I've got the game still, Japanese. I only bought that console for that game because originally, like you just said, it was only coming out on the Dreamcast. And then a couple of years later...
when the Dreamcast died, when that died, Capcom was like, "Oh, let's release it on the PS2."
So then I played it on the PS2. But I'm going to play Resident Evils, and then I'm going to go through Blue Stinger, which I quite enjoyed. Record of Lourdes or Lourdes of Record or what?
Oh yeah,
Berserker. There's some really good games on the Dreamcast. I've got quite a few good ones as well. So I'm looking forward to playing some of them. So I don't know if for you, is there any games that stick out mainly on the Dreamcast that you can tell me about?
Oh, the Dreamcast is sort of like a console in itself, and it's never been rivaled since because it had Sega at its peak with some of its later arcade games, and they were very clever because they were releasing Crazy Taxi, 18-wheeler, all in the arcades, and they come out better in the home conversion. So, sort of Sega really sort of like nailed it on. Yeah, awesome. And you know, Crazy Taxi,
Love that game.
absolutely. I know it's been done to death and it's been released on every console, but the PS2 ports of Crazy Taxi is awful compared to the Dreamcast ones.
Yeah, definitely.
And, Cannon Spike, that's a brilliant game.
I've got a copy of that. I've
Yeah.
got a copy because it's about 200 plus game. Well, 150 plus, I think, give or take.
And Dynamite Cop 2, that is absolutely Dynamite Cop is awesome on the Dreamcast. Love that game. Brilliant multiplayer.
Dynamite Decker.
Yeah.
That's
the Japanese
same game.
Yeah, same game.
I've got that one, which has got Die Hard Arcade on it. No, that's the PS2 version I've got. I've got a PS2 Japanese.
Yeah, no, the PlayStation 2 version has Die Hard, which was a reskin of Dynamite Decker, the original.
Correct. Yes, that's right. And there's a few other ones, but I'm going to play that next week. But I'm hoping we'll go back to the Switch. We'll talk about that quickly. I hope that we get that out finally. I've been waiting since the GameCube. I mean, I know there was a couple of Wii games that get a Metroid Prime, a Metroid Mother M? Was it Retro Bear?
There was the Metroid Other M and the Metroid Prime trilogy.
Yes, I got trilogy and I got Mother M, because Mother M was a little bit different. It was a different style of game rather than first person. It was a bit.
It was a good game. It was just the controls were all over the place.
Yeah,
you could get used to controls.
I'm hoping the Switch gets a proper Metroid game.
It's going to be like Prime, isn't it?
I hope so, because I loved when Metroid Prime come out on the GameCube. I was fucking all over.
I don't think it's going to come out on the Switch, mate. It really
no.
isn't. They swapped studios only last year, so you're looking at another 4 years in development. So it will be out on their next console. It won't be out on the Switch.
We waited forever for a Metroid game, man. Fuck.
I know.
And then another
Federation on the DS.
I got that. That's terrible.
Well, if you took Metroid out of it, it wasn't a bad game.
Yeah, I think it's because I expected Metroid.
Yeah.
Rather than that. Hopefully we get another Castlevania. And I always think Castlevania to me is a Nintendo game. I know it's a Konami game. I know it's on other consoles, but to me, Castlevania is a Nintendo game.
What is your favourite Castlevania game?
My favourite is Rondo of Blood.
Yeah.
Right.
However, Symphony of the Night is one of my favourites.
No, you're both wrong.
What do you think?
I think Super Castlevania 4, as well as Rondo of Blood.
No, it's not either of those.
No.
Is it a Game Boy Advance one?
Dawn of Sorrow on the DS is the best.
Oh, Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah, I do like them, but I wish
fucking brilliant game.
That the DS games are awesome. Portrait of Ruin, and the other one was really expensive. I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I can't remember what it's called. It begins with L, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Echo.
Yeah, it's got a blue front cover.
Yeah, Dawn of Sorrow though, mate. If you haven't played Dawn of Sorrow,
I've got Dawn of Sorrow.
Sympathy of the Night. I'm telling you, it's better.
Yeah, no, Dawn of Sorrow and Portrait of Ruin, the two Castlevania games I've got. I haven't got the expensive one, but I always wish that they would port those onto the Switch, unless they have and I haven't seen them, because I like to play. I like those particular games. I like playing on the big screen. I love my DS.
Do you know what I thought when the Switch was announced and they were going to announce these little cartridges, and they were going to bring the handheld R&D department in with the home console department and merge, which they did. I thought there'd be the Switch would actually be backwards compatible with the 3DS or DS. So because the cartridges are the same size almost, I thought, well, why didn't they do that?
Yeah.
When I heard or I read that they were going to stop making Nintendo were going to stop making all their handhelds, right? This is years ago, and that the Switch will be able to play all of them. So therefore, it'd be a handheld and a console. Therefore, they would wipe the floor with everyone because it'd play all of them, but it doesn't, which is unfortunate.
Yeah,
because I would love to play those games on the big screen.
Yeah.
And I don't know how you would do that unless you emulate.
No, it's probably a lot more work behind the scenes that goes on to get them onto the Switch.
Yeah, of course. It's not as easy as that. But
no.
I mean, I liked Rondo of Blood because I think it's an older game than those ones, and I think for its time, when you play that on the PC Engine, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
That is an awesome game.
The music,
The 2D sprites and that.
Yeah, it's in German or Russian or whatever they're talking. I can't remember what they're fucking talking now, the language. I really enjoyed that game, and then obviously Symphony of Night because it was the first time you got to play AO cards, and you could play with Richter if you put the code in, or vice versa. But the ones on the DS are great. I like the one on the Game Boy Advance. Dark Moon? No.
I've got that.
Is it Dark Moon? No, something Moon.
There's a couple, isn't there? There's two.
There's a few on the DS, but there's one of them that is really good. Well, that's the one. Is it Circle of Moon or something?
Don't know.
I can't think what it's called, like properly.
It's Castle fucking Vania.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's a good one. That is a good one.
Yeah, I haven't even played this one yet. I haven't played this one
It's
yet.
good.
I only picked this up a couple of months ago, to be honest with you. I ain't got round to it yet. But yeah, I love Castlevania, Metroid, Zelda. Can't go fucking wrong, can you really?
Well, no, that's why I was hoping the Switch, if we get a Metroid, a Castlevania, obviously Zelda, Breath of the Wild, we're going to get Breath of the Wild 2, or some sort of Breath of the Wild 2, where it's hopefully a proper Kirby game, not the cutesy ones, a proper Kirby game. So I do like Kirby as well. I'm pissed off they keep rehashing all the Marios. I didn't enjoy Odyssey.
Is anyone here? Sorry, is anyone a Blood Bowl fan here at all? No.
Not
The old
really.
Warhammer Blood
Right
Bowl.
over your heads.
The old Warhammer Blood
Yeah,
Bowl.
it was a board game, but it was brought up by Warhammer, and they've released it on PS2, PS3, like the actual video.
Oh, yeah. I don't know
Blood
what you
Bowl.
mean.
It's American football, but with fantasy players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant game. I love it, and apparently that's coming out on the Switch this year, which I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm
That'd be
really
good.
looking forward to that. I'm playing Dark Souls at the moment on the Switch.
Oh,
Now
Yeah.
I've got past where I started playing it years ago. But fuck me, is it hard? It's so hard.
yeah. It's a bit like there's a game on the PlayStation 4 called Bloodborne. I love it,
Yeah,
but it's so tough.
yeah.
And it's like the other game, Sekiro, Sekiro, the Legend Shadow Dies or some. It's a samurai game. That game just wipes the floor with you all the time. But
Yeah,
I always go back to
I
play
don't
them.
mind hard games, but it's just like when you can spend a few hours just trying to kill one boss, it does get you a little bit, you know.
Yeah, and that's-
don't feel
I've
like
got-
you're progressing at all. It's like
I've got Dark Souls, and I got it with I think it come with an amiibo. No, was that Dark
Yeah.
Souls? But I haven't even opened the box,
Well,
Alex.
I love the atmosphere. There's no music or anything. You're just on your own, fucking hacking through all this shit.
Yeah,
And then you get these mad, very weird Japanese designed bosses, which I love all that stuff. The Japanese, they've got such an imagination, haven't they? You know, so it's just so cool.
yeah.
Does that play like Bayonetta sort of style? Sort of
No,
like a
no,
slasher
it's
or-
much more strategic.
All
But
right.
literally, you've got 4 buttons. You've got shield and fucking strike, and then you've got like counter parry with your shield, and then it's like a slash with your sword. So there's only 4, but it's the way you go into it. You can't just button bash. You've
No,
got to go in, put your shield up, just wait for them to come in and then counter.
That's-
like proper old, like how you would imagine an old fight would be. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Just
It's-
counter or parry, and you get a bonus in. It's really good, really good.
It's just say Scott. If you haven't played Bloodborne or Sekiro,
I've never played any of them.
they're just like Dark Souls, but Dark Souls was originally tough. Like it's tough as fucking yeah.
I mean, if you like dark fantasy with weird
It's good.
Japanese creatures and bosses,
Yeah.
fuck me, you're in there, mate. It's,
Oh,
Yeah.
God, get that then.
it's amazing.
The Switch version comes with the amiibo, but you can get Dark Souls on the PS4.
Yeah, no, I'd get it on the Switch.
Yeah.
Switch.
Yeah, it's worth getting. It's definitely
Yeah,
worth
play
getting.
it through, mate. But you will die a lot. You die a fucking lot.
Yeah,
You know,
you will,
where
mate.
you die, you drop all your shit just drops on the ground, and then you've got where you respawn again. If you can get back to that point where you dropped everything, you get it all back.
Yeah.
But if you die in between there, you lose it all.
Yeah. It's just like Bloodborne and Sekiro.
Yeah,
Right.
it's good, mate. If you like fantasy, I mean, Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, they're a lot faster. They're more sort of hack and slash. They're more combo orientated. This isn't like that. This is much slower paced. You take it at your own pace, but it's much more strategic way of fighting. You know, but it's brilliant. It is a brilliant game.
Oh, I need to get that then.
Right, guys.
It's good.
We're going to end the stream because I said to the dear chap Dana that I would drop off so that he can do his one with the boys. So thank you to everyone who came on tonight. Thanks to everyone in the comments. Sounds like we've got some good deals going. Retro Bear, Russ, thank you as always. Thank you very much. Craig,
Pleasure, mate.
Thank you very much. Scott,
Thank you.
always thank you, my friend. Alex, thank you so much for coming on, Alex.
Thank
really
you.
appreciate you, mate. I'm going to drop
Thank
you
you
all
all.
back. I'll drop you all back and then I will just say goodbye and I'll see some of you in the background. If not, I'll speak to you guys soon. So drop you out slowly. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Scott, my darling. Thank you. Right, yeah. Finishing at 10 today, we got Dana over on his channel with Game Zone Birdroom and with Feed Me Chicken for their battle for the next couple of days. So that's me, the Retro Chef, signing out. Thank you, everyone, for the stream. Thank you, everyone, for coming on. Thank you to everyone who's been commenting. The Discord is there. If you struggle with the Discord, put a message on the page, on the comments, and we'll add it in. Me or Dana add it in. But thank you to everyone, and we'll speak to you all again soon. Take care, people. Bye-bye.